Hi, my name is Terry Smith. I own TWS Engineering in Edmonton. We do electrical and mechanical consulting work. We've been in business 35 years, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about Action Coach. Prior to working with Action, most of the management activities we did was done manually by myself. Although we had some tools, they weren't highly organized or integrated. And now a year later, we've got a software package in place that integrates a lot of the costing and pricing and activities and tracks things and makes the management of the company much better, much more measurable. And I would say that's the single biggest change. Well, if we go back to when we first started, that was just on the tail end of when the meltdown in the industry here in late '08, and we were struggling for work, trying to find work. A lot of our market had disappeared because condos weren't being built. And what Laurie did is he helped me understand how to market in different ways, how to approach different clients, how to leverage some of those opportunities and relationships. And through that, we diversified our client base. We were able to ride through the hardest part of the recession. And now, about a year and a half later, we have a much wider client base, probably 50% more clients. The work spread out amongst different people and people in other industries other than condos and those kind of buildings that are just related to one aspect. In personal life, you asked about personal life, right? Laurie convinced me I should lose 45 pounds, so I did. And what I mean by that is he taught me to care enough about myself and to take it seriously enough that I would make that a priority in my life. And although I talked about it for years and kept saying one day, well, we finally did that. And earlier this year, went on a fairly strict regime and peeled 45 pounds off in the last 3 months. I had tried to systematize our business in a variety of ways, probably over the past 10 years, always looking towards my potential semi-retirement, not really thinking of selling the company as much as wanting it to operate more independently of my daily interaction with it. And of all the different things I did, there was various degrees of success, but none of them seemed repeatable and none of them seemed to work without my continual adjustment and input. And so having worked with Laurie, he's taught me how to teach my team to take responsibility. He's showed me how to introduce people skills into our daily regime here, where the project managers in our company are doing some of the tasks and responsibilities that I did myself. And as we go forward, I can see those skills growing and repeatable and really valuable to the company. I believe we'll be very successful. We're working towards having the company operate independent of my daily activity completely. I think we're a few years away from that, but I can see it happening. And with the skills that we've taught the others and the repeatability of those skills and new people coming on, the whole culture of the company is changing. And we're growing into a company that's a group of employees working closely together as part of a team and a vision, rather than a group of engineers working for Terry Smith. And so I think we'll be quite successful. We'll be able to measure things, know ahead of time if we're heading for some trouble, or if we want to expand a certain part of our market, we have the tools to be able to do that as well.